Real quick, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, and bishops, a great millstone who still teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect and the hopeful elect scattered amongst the four corners of the earth. Those of you that will have the traditional so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American look, as well as those of you that will come looking like someone from the 17 heathen nations, as we were scattered amongst all people from one end of the earth to the other, pursuant to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. Okay, this is just a quick video about the world, about Esau Edom, man, being chased out of the world. All right, pursuant to what's this joint? Job 18 and 18, man. Like, so basically, you know, what we're seeing now is like the world, meaning like pretty much all the nations, including Edomites themselves, really have Edomite fatigue. All right, and so the world, and so it's a staple sediment, psychological sediment across not just us, the Israelites, which we are the most important people, but even amongst the heathen nations, dude. All right. So this is Job 18 and 18, because you know Esau Edom, you know, he has a pursuant to. Let me just go to it. Let me let the scripture do the talking. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and 5, right? So, also because he transgresseth by wine, that's his philosophy. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. So basically, with his pride, he's like the global invader. You know what I'm saying? Just like a case in point, like someone like an Edomite, a family of Edomites would travel 2,000 miles to Yellowstone Park, right, to go off and start fucking around with a herd of bison. And then the moment, you know, the bison give off signals like they don't want to be bothered with them, right? And then the moment like a bison so much as nudges one of them, now all of a sudden Esau Edom's like, I'm so offended. It's like, but nigga, but they fail to realize, but they fail to acknowledge that they traveled 2,000 miles to the territory of the bison and began fucking with it just because they wanted to do it, you know? Like, yeah. All right, so Habakkuk chapter 2 and 5. And then he does the same thing with Esau, with people around the world. Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine. I'm kind of Hertzheiming right now because I'm doing like a cleanse. You know, the elders beginning other parts to Harlem down. They're right, man. You know, look into the herbs for medicine. They don't work as fast as like pharmaceuticals, but they have a longer lasting healing effect. Okay. So Herxheimer is when you have like a large die-off of pathogens that you're killing from detox or from cleansing your body, and it can kind of make you like a little bit lethargic until your body can pass out of its system what you just got done killing. So I'm kind of like loopy a little bit. Okay, so bear with me. Habakkuk chapter 2 and 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell. So that's Esau. He's like a klepto, man. He just goes everywhere trying to hoard everything and everyone and all the resources, right? And the land. Read on, it says, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And people right now are tired of this. People have Edomite fatigue, all right? Even Edomites have Edomite fatigue, okay, dude? And this is, and what that really is, you know, as you're seeing, like, as I be watching these videos on YouTube and stuff about people having Edomite fatigue and how, you know, people are describing the parasitical behaviors of Edomites where they play people close and then like tap and usurp and drain the lifeblood out of people, right? This is the desire, man. People are already desiring, like, take for instance, the so-called Native American and Seminole Indians, which are Gad and Reuben and Issachar, when Columbus and them got here, they wanted nothing to do with Esau Edom once they saw how filthy they were. When the southern tribe, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, when they got so-called freed from that, you know, Emancipation Proclamation, so basically when they went from physical slavery to contractual slavery, during the 20s, during the Great Depression, they built their own so-called Black Wall Streets. You know what I'm saying? They didn't plot and plan to try to kill Esau Edom. They just wanted to get away from them. They wanted to live in a world where Edomites didn't exist. But, you know, Esau Edom, because it was prophecy, he came through because those Black Wall Streets, they had everything in those towns but the military, because it was prophecy that Esau Edom has to rule and gain, you know, control over the world and allow his sins to reach into the heavens. So, you know, Esau Edom came through there and, you know, bombed the towns, this, that, and the third. But, you know, even in the heathen sense, you have two grand examples, right? You have Saddam Hussein and you have Muammar Gaddafi. who tried to liberate their country and their countrymen from having Edomites in their world. You know what I'm saying? So Esau Edom, what did he do? He defiled their, what's the word? He defamated both their characters, and then to the point where he was able to off them. So basically, what people are seeing, what people are yearning for and desiring for, whether they're Israelites of the hopeful elect or Israelites who don't know that they're even Israelites, as well as the people of the other heathen nations, what they're all synonymously and spiritually calling for is this right here, Obadiah chapter 1 and 18, dude. And it reads, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua has spoken it. So people already are yearning to try to live in the world and live lives without Esau Edom in there. So that's very spiritual. All right, people want because everyone's catching wind of their parasitical fucking attitudes and their disgustingness and their wickedness, and they don't want to be drunk off their wine, which is their fucking doctrine and shit. And Esau Edom notices that, and so he's getting mad. This is Job chapter 18 and 18. This is the desire of like Israelites, both of the hopeful elect and the non-elect, as well as like the heathens around the world. Job 18 and 17. His remembrance shall be perished from earth, and he shall have no name in the street. So people right now are already trying to like physically try to remove Esau Edom out of their communities and want to live lives without Esau Edom in it. So they're already desiring, you know, to remove Esau Edom out of the streets. But it's not. But for prophecy's sake, that can't happen right now. All right. But in the kingdom of heaven, that's going to happen, because after the 1,000 years of them, the Edomites serving captivity underneath Yahushua in the house of David, and building up Jerusalem and building up the kingdom, they're going to be thrown into they're going to be Obadiah 118. But people already have this spiritual sediment, dude, of like wanting to live a life without this red bastard in it. You hear that? Give me this. You hear that? You Rothschilds and you Rockefellers and you DuPonts, man. The Lord is putting a spirit on the earth where everyone is tired of your red baboon ass. You understand that, fuck boy? Job 18 and 18. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. So people are trying, like I said, well, Jake tried to chase him out of our communities. You know, you got like Muammar Gaddafi. You got what's that joint? You got Saddam Hussein. They try to chase him out of the world, try to chase him out of their world. You know what I'm saying? And then you got them guys down there. I forgot that brother's name. Well, I don't know. They're not Jakes, but you got them Africans down there now. Them Hamites down there trying to chase out, you know, the French, who's out there just trying to tap into their resources and like usurp them for all their resources and stuff. They're trying, like people are trying. They're already ready to chase this nigga out of the world. You know what I'm saying? But for prophecy's sake, he has to remain in power until the Lord takes him down. All right, so I just want to do a quick hit on that, man. You fucking red baboon asses. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Shem Kakadash, hates your goddamn guts, and so does the world. Every second of every day, the hate for you red fuckers are growing. I'm talking to you Rothschilds. All right, beginning with you red fuck, you lipless bastard, huh? Anyway, so the Elder Apostle channels of GMS are as follows. Elder Apostle Tahar is what is the 666 Mark 2 GMS true. Elder Apostle Gabar is Daily Edification 4. Elder Apostle Ramlab is GMS Info Channel 12. And last but certainly not least, Elder Apostle Ricard is GMS Keep Pushing On. The name of my channel is the MOTB is here too, and Disclosure of the Wicked. Lord willing, I'll be able to come and do this again, but for now I'm going to say Shalom.